Hello guys, this is Joy. Welcome to my channel. So this is the series of tutorials on Fortran programming. In the previous tutorial, we saw how to deal with conditional statements and relational operators. Now in this video, we are going to learn how to use loops. Say someone tells you to print all the values from 1 to 100. Okay, so for this we should use loops instead of writing each of the number by our hand using print command. So the basic structure of the do loop is like this. So do now you have to specify the conditions for which the variable of the do loop run. So this is, then you have to specify the range for which the variable run. So that is, the variable must have one initial value, one final value, and the step size. Okay, now just you have to write the statement, executable statement, and then you have to write int do. So this is the basic structure of the do loop. So now let's write a program to print all the values from 1 to 10. But one thing, the variable for which the do loop runs must be of integer type. So just write integer. Now I, for which we are going to use this is the variable for we are going to use to run the do loop, and we need a final or the boundary values for I. So say it is n. So if you want to print say 1 to 10, then the initial value of the I should be 1 and the final value should be n. Okay, so now just write I equal to 1, sorry, 1 to n, or okay, just write 10. Now to print all the values of I, you have to write print I. Okay, so in this case we are commanding Fortran to print all the values from 1 to 10 for which we are using this do loop, and I is the variable for which the do loop runs. So let's try to build and run this program. So this is our output. Okay, so it prints all the values from 1 to 10, but as you can see here I do not specify the step. So if you do not specify the step, Fortran will assume the step is 1. Okay, but if it is other than 1, then you have to specify it. So now let's say it is not 10, it is any arbitrary number, say n. The final value of I is n. So now we have to read it. So print enter the last value. Okay, now just write read n. Now so this is n. Now say I want to print all the values from 1 to n, the value of n that we are going to enter on the output screen. So but with a step of 2. Okay, so if it's say 1 to 20, then it will print 1, then 3, then 5, like this. So now so build and run it. So it says enter the last value. So the last value is say 20, then hit enter. So as you can see, it prints all the value from 1 to 20 within a gap of 2. So that is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, like this. So this is how the do loop works in Fortran. This is the basic structure of the do loop. Now let's see how do while loop works in Fortran. So this is the basic structure of a do while loop. So write do while, then you have to enter the logical statement for which this loop should run. Then you have to enter all the operations or the executable statements within this do loop, that is do while and end do. So we are again to going to print all the values from 1 to 10 using this do while loop. So for this we need a variable. Say we are going to, in this case we are going to print I. So for But here you have to initialize the value of I outside this do loop before this do while loop starts. So here you have to write I equals to 1. So this is the initial value of I. Then you have to put the logical condition for up to which this variable I should run. So say I less than equal to 10. Now just write print I. Okay, and now you have to increase the value of I for certain steps. So just write I equal to I plus 1 if you want to increase the value for with the step 1. If you want to increase the value say for a step 2, then you should write I equal to I plus 2. Now let's build and run it. So as you can see, it prints all the values from 1 to 10. So uh, we use both the loops, that is do and do while loop, to print all the values from 1 to 10. Now another thing that I want to tell you, so this is kind of odd thing. Say we are going to run an infinite do loop. Okay, so that is we are not going to bound the variable for this do loop. So now the question is, where do we need this kind of thing? Say you are performing some operations, but you don't know the condition or the highest boundary for which your program have for which your program is going to converge. For this for that kind of program, we are going to use this kind of statement. So just initialize the value of the variable, then just write do and write nothing. Now in this case we are going to print I. Okay, now we are going to impose a condition using if statement. So write if I is equal to 10, then just exit. This exit command tells Fortran to, if this condition within this if statement is satisfied, then just stop the program and just exit from the program. So now if this is not true, then just increase the value of I by 1. I is equals to I plus 1. So you have to be careful while dealing with such kind of program, because if you do not properly impose these conditions, then the program will run forever. That is it will be in a infinite loop, as there is no such boundary conditions. So now just build and run it. So as you can see, it prints all the values from 1 to 10. So this is the 3 ways that you can use the loops in Fortran. So that's it for now, and see you in the next tutorial.